let me tell y'all something. All hope is not dead. All hope is not dead. There's still a chance, a decent chance, but definitely not the best game from Bodo. Anyways, guys, this is your American Foot Channel, and Tottenham Spurs 3, Bodo Glimt 1. As a new Bodo Glimt supporter here, not a good result. Definitely not a good game. Conceding 50 seconds into the match is a pretty bad start, pretty much for anyone. Whether you're Bodo, Real Madrid, Manchester City, doesn't matter. It's a bad start, conceding 50 seconds. And then conceding again about 20 minutes later, 2-0. Obviously not good. Not a good match by any means. The team was obviously missing some pretty important players, like literally their skipper, the captain, Patrick Berg. Also missing, even through more suspension and injuries, missing Hakan Evgen. I can't get some of these names right, but that's as close as I'm going to get. But obviously another important player. Some injuries, like I said. I believe there was 3 total players missing just because of yellow cards. So obviously that's a big blow, guys. It's going to hurt pretty much any team, especially Bodo. As good as they've been this season, their squad depth isn't that of like a Tottenham Hotspurs, right? So that was always going to hurt the team. Unfortunately, it did. Unfortunately, they were losing every 50-50 ball, especially in the first half. They just could not get to it. They could not get any of those balls, guys. It was pretty bad. It was hard to watch. It wasn't fun. You know, I'm a new fan, so I can only imagine the hardcore fans, the people in Norway, all of you wonderful Norwegian people that were watching. I could only imagine. I could only imagine how hard it was to watch that. It was not good. Against a Spurs team who has really not shown their quality this season, really, except for in the Europa League, I guess. They have not shown their quality, but they did show it today. They did show that they are just a better team, which is fair. I think that's very fair. I don't think that's anything controversial. Spurs are a better team, but obviously Bodo has been fantastic. They've been playing with a lot of heart, and yeah, guys, like I said, not a good result. And then eventually there was that penalty challenge that led to the third goal. A stupid challenge in the box, honestly. You can't go in for a challenge like that. Most of the time, it's going to end up being a penalty. All of us that watch football have seen this happen so many damn times. You know, the player goes for the ball, you go for the ball, you kick him underneath, and that's a penalty. So obviously, not a good penalty to give away. And Solanke puts it away. Which, by the way, can I just add? I really hate the fact that the penalty takers could do that little stop where they stop and then they go. I know it's not a full stop. They can't do a full stop, but it's frustrating to see because it's almost a full stop. You're barely moving. The goalkeeper already kind of gives up where they're going, and then you put it away. I kind of hate that. We got to do something about that in football because that's pretty annoying, honestly. The penalty taker should just do a straight run up. You can't do any really slow down or stop. Just take the damn penalty. But anyway, so yeah, 3-0, guys. So at this point, you're like, damn, this is rough. 3 goals down. Spurs can easily add a 4th. Easily. They've just been the better team. They haven't really been a team that's been running over Bodo, but they're a better team. And like I said, they're showing the quality, and this is without having Heung-min Son on the pitch, which is one of the best players in the world still. But anyway, so you're looking at this, you're like, man, there's no way. You know, crazier things have happened in football. Yes, Bodo could win 3-0, take an extra time, potentially win a penalty, something like that. But a goal here in London would be fantastic to get. You know, it would be great. And sure enough, it does happen, guys. The goal, Saltness, he gets the goal, and 3-1. So this guy who scored 2 goals against Lazio in the last match, then gets the goal here. So once again, Huge gets a goal, 3-1. And now all you need is a 2-0 to go into extra time or a 3-0 to win, which I think is going to be pretty hard against the Spurs team. I can't see Bodo scoring the 2 and keeping a clean sheet. It's going to be rough, but it could happen. Hopefully I'm wrong. But anyways, guys, not a good match. Not a good match. Like I said, many absences. Guys that will be back for the next game, so that will make a difference for sure. But like I said, too, Spurs, a good team, solid team, at least on paper, because like I said, they have not been this good this season. They have had a lot of injuries, to be fair to them, but they still have not looked that good. But yeah, guys, it was a day today that football did not win. Football did not win. Football lost. today. It wasn't good. And anyways, before I even keep going, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Like I said last time, if you're from Norway, don't forget to subscribe. But going back, football did not win today because Atleti lost as well against Man U. A weird red card after being given a penalty already, which I didn't even know that could be the case unless it was like an aggression. I thought that was a rule. I guess it's not. I thought, because you used to see it happen more in the past, not as much now. Weird thing to happen there. But anyway, so yeah, it's going to be a rough one. Now they're playing up there in Bodo, up there in the Arctic Circle. So let's see if Spurs can handle it. It's going to be a rough one for sure. I have some hope. I'm definitely going to tune in, guys, because whatever happens in the next match, people like me around the world, we know about your club now. We know about Bodo Glimt. We're going to keep an eye out. I'm a fan now. I'm definitely going to keep an eye out even after this season. Watching Norwegian league games is really hard here in America, so I'll try my best. But watching European competition, that's very much doable. You can watch about every Europa League or even Conference League game. Hopefully in the Champions League, that'd be even better. But next season. But anyway, so you could watch pretty much about every European competition game that's going on. You could watch it here in the U.S. It's just Norwegian games are pretty hard to find. I've never watched a Norwegian game in my life living in this country. But anyways, guys, so those were just my thoughts about the match. Don't give up, guys. Do not lose hope. Also, shout out, cheers to all of you supporters that made all the way to London. That's a heck of a trek. That part of the stadium, of the Hotspur Stadium, was just packed. It was all in yellow. It looked fantastic. I would love to be there. That'd be fantastic. But yeah, big cheers to you guys. I mean, man, that's like I said, a heck of a distance to cross for your club, who unfortunately lost in a really bad way. So I do feel for you guys, but it's still nice to see the supporters going out there for their club. But anyways, guys, like I said, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're watching this from Norway, don't forget to subscribe. And, you just hit the like button, subscribe, whether you're in Norway or not, whether you're in Norway or you're in Kenya or in Singapore, it doesn't matter. Just do it anyways. Anyways, let's hope that they could turn it around for the second match. Like I said, regardless of what happens, I will still pay attention. Hopefully more people around the world feel the same way. But anyways, don't forget to hit the like button. Like I said, guys, take care, and y'all have a good one.